Oh. That's a lot of natural light. Ah, whatever. Who cares? The camera never matters. I mean, there's two types of cameras. There's the kind of camera where somebody obviously gives a shit and they spent way too much money on it. And if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Could I invest in a new camera? Yeah. Should I? I mean, probably. This is my job. Will I? That's a different story.
How dare you?
Hi, everybody. It's Benny Wheels. Hey, everybody. It's Benny Wheels. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? Mimi Wheeler. It's making me radiant. Remember, invest in yourself before you invest in your equipment. Because your equipment can be good, but if you're dog shit, then why would somebody watch? Honka, honka. I'm going to do some Vintage Cube. I'm going to say thank you to Look at the Cards for the 45th month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? Long ass time. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Balugo for 13 months. 13 months, that's almost a year. Yeah, we're a little close. Maybe you need a couple more, but yes. Liam K for the 13th month. Talking about Cube Boy Magic. Howdy Wheeler. How you been doing? Excited for memes of Moxon. I'm also excited for memes of Moxon. I'm doing pretty well. I have relayed my sleep habits. They're not ideal, but you know what? They're not the worst. I'm just peeved because I have to order food for the first meal of the day. I just didn't have enough time, and I don't like doing that. I don't like ordering food. I like making my own food. But yeah, cool. Murder MTG for the 4th month. Hey Wheeler, I get to write a thing, and then you get to read the thing that I wrote. Thank you for reading this. It's great to write here. Thank you for writing. It's great to read here. Why did I biff that? Correct printing of Lightning Helix, and is it foil or non-foil? I like the Ravnica one. Shocking nobody, I'm sure. The OG Ravnica foil. OG Ravnica foil, and if possible, German. It's a Kev Walker. It's Kev Walker. You got this lady being like, ta-da! It's great. So OG Ravnica Old Border? No, OG Ravnica is normal version. It's normal this. It's the and then the brother. What up, Justin? Why German? We have a command for this. We have a command for this. Texas Player Rewards, also by Kev Walker. Well, German version of that, I don't even know it exists. It's fine. It's like the recipient of the Boros Mage Priest going like, which is, I guess, kind of cool. I don't know. I'm looking at them now. The Raymond Swanland art sure is Raymond Swanland. It's very, but it's a little messy. The Mystical Archive English is fine, but not my jam. I don't like that weirdo border. The Mystical Archive Japanese it has nothing to do with Lightning Helix. I mean, it kind of does, but it's pretty, but it's a little...
Gives me conniptions.
I don't know. Not my jam. There's, what is this? Secret Lair 30th Anniversary. Fine, but a little not my jam. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's a new one. Thank you, Felicity Serendipity, for gifting a sub to Natasha Bedingfield. Don't see a deck list. I have to drop out of the event. I have a specialist that I work with, that I've been working with for like years, is moving. And I did not have an appointment with her, but there's a cancellation tomorrow morning. And if I don't get that, for one thing, I don't get my appointment with my specialist, and then I don't get an easy referral process. So as much as I hate the fact that I'm not going to get to, white plume all over the place. Yeah, sorry. The word sorry is banned, but sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. I was very excited to play some more Vintage. Maybe I should play some more on stream. I don't know. We had a fun time with Vintage, right? Like, this was in the summer. I was like, on a whim, I'm like, I want to see how Vintage is doing. And then I played some Vintage, and I got a couple of trophies, and then I was like, hey, I could stream this on camera. Then we played some Vintage, and we got a couple of 4-1s, and then it was like, okay, we'll do this again. And then we didn't do it again. Maybe it has to do with Psychic Frog. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with Psychic Frog. Also, Urza Saga. I kind of liked the 4 Urza Saga meta. It seemed fun. Anyways, we got an enchant Worldle. Bam. I just ordered a copy of Yogwill last night. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Any suggestions? Have you heard of Dark Ritual? Dark Ritual, Yawgmoth's Will. It pays for itself, and then you get to recast it.
Eggs.
Do you want a storm? Do you want to lands storm? Do you want to like rip the fair Yogwill, which is not very good anymore, but you know what? Sometimes it's okay. When I played Citadel Storm, that had like the Tendrils, Yogwill, Dark Ritual kind of package as well. I remember playing against a blue deck where I just ripped off a classic fair Yogwill, and I just like upped my mana by 3 for the next turn, drew 3 cards, got to like rip a card from their hand. It fucking ruled. I haven't been able to do that in a long time, but it was like, oh hell yeah. Scruff McGuffin back for the 71st month. Big old Ye and or Haw. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Yeah, that Turbo Citadel list is wild because it is just so good. It is so fast. It might be one of the more broken decks if your opponent's F6'd. Because you just, like, I got my first turn 1 in a while. I turn 1 in the finals for one of the tournaments I won. I can't remember which one. I turn 1'd my burn opponent, and then I turn 2'd them. And it's just like, I've never been more excited to play Personal Tutor. And I hate that card. All right, let me do this.
Eggs.
3 mana uncommon. It's an enchantment or a creature. It is not in these colors. So how about Fiend Hunter? Okay, it's a human cleric. Priest of Urabrask. That's going to be a Phyrexian, but it's... Oh, and it's the same year. A blue human cleric? Oh, or it could be an artifact human cleric. A blue human cleric. There might be one in Alara block. Blue human cleric. Is there one? Maybe one in like Invasion? I don't know. Oh no, we're getting real old. This feels like it could be an Antiquities-esque card. It's not. Really just trying to nail down the time. Blue human cleric. Is it going to be a P3K? Noble Benefactor. Yeah, okay, it is Noble Benefactor. Okay. Oh, we got there. I was like, is this card still a cleric? But then the timing kind of, and we got there. Be jinxed for the 18th month. Let's go gambling in Minecraft. We will get enough gambling done. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Oh, is Vizier the Sands a cleric? Tumbling Sands? Oh, it is a cleric. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Instant. someone's blank, and that blank is 3 letters. What? Fives 3. Fives 3. It's not a charm. Not a charm. I feel like I should get this. Oh, it is 4. Fuck. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. Something fate? Oh, it isn't fate. Can't. I have a feeling like this is going to be a card that is very obvious for me. Counter target non-creature spell. It is Dovin's Veto, right? It's got to be a Dovin's Veto. Yeah. This spell can't be countered. You know what got me? You know what got me? I get that this is like sentence and then the next sentence. But for whatever reason, the formatting of the Spellify, there's not enough of a gap. Does that make sense? Here. Like it feels like there isn't enough of a gap between this. Enough, yeah, a line break. It just reads as a single block of text. So I was trying to figure out, like, what is this? And this is probably likely, well, this. Yeah, that definitely threw me off. If there was a break, and also the fact that I was like, this is 3 words? What the fuck? If I knew this was 4, then this is a snap Dovin's Veto. Actually, it's permission denied. All right, let's do the hard mode. Go away. For now, I'll be back, babe. Ah, another possessive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an instant. Somebody's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, big allergy day over here. Big allergy day. Blank blank R. What? Four. Something or. It's not or. What? Of opponents. Destroy. Windgrace's Verdict? Is that what it? No, Wind. Windgrace. Windgrace's Judgment. Ah, get back here. I think that's this card's name. Ha ha ha! I've never even cast this card. I had no idea. I've never even played this card. When did this come out? Was this Dom? This must have been Dom U, right? Dom U Commander? Commander 2018? I mean, I guess that would make sense. That's when Windgrace existed. Like, that's the Windgrace year. I do not remember this card from then, though. Wow. Okay, great. Top to bottom banger, a TTBB.
What, Ben Wheeler? Abusing magic.
Yeah. Initial bird. Initial bird. For the 8th month. Q being back indefinitely will probably bad for my sleep. Yeah. Yeah. But you gotta admit, it's pretty cool. Speaking of which, let's cube. Yesterday we did 3 drafts and we got 2 trophies. Let's keep it up. The winner's only at 5 trophies. Doable. Doable. Oh, this is you. Let's go. Let's go. O2? What? We went 1 and 2 and then 2 3-0s. Moxjet. What else is there in this pack? I mean, nothing compares to Moxjet. Nothing compares. Arid Mesa and Felia. This card is so messed up. This card is so messed up. I'm starting to value this card, like, real high. Like, not Guide of Souls high, but honestly, closer to Ocelot Pride than I think I initially was. I mean, Ocelot Pride and Guide of Souls are quite good, but this card is just... The amount of things that this card does, like, that it combos with, and that just, like, the flash, it's just so good. It's so good. I'm going to take a mock share, though. Okay. We got some cool stuff here. We've got Ancient Tomb, Shelldock Isle, Shallow Grave, Oliphant. I mean, I like Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb with Moxjet's kind of fun. I could take an early Shelldock Isle, early Shallow Grave. I'm just taking this Ancient Tomb. There's a Fast Bond. There's a Troll of Khazad-dûm. We saw Zern Orb in the first pack. There's also Inti. Yeah, I'm down to Fast Bond. I'm down to Fast Bond here. That Zern Orb's coming around. Healer Sees the Future. Which one's this? Oh, yes. Yes, it's this one. This was from yesterday's Lure MTG. What do you think they're going to do? Unexpectedly absent? They can't because they don't have double white, but I think they're going to do it on their turn. But they're going to flash in Felia, and they're going to Felia my Lauren to blow up the survival. I don't know. How do you think we're going to get screwed over here, Graham?
I don't know enough about this cube to know all the ways that we're about to
What do you know it? What do you know it? It's the stupid dog! Dog! Alright, great. I did actually make my own clip. Not a thing I would ever do. Oh. I could take White of the Reliquary. It's a little early. What if I take Gaia's Cradle? I currently have 0 creatures. There's nothing super exciting in this pack. Like, there's Undercity Sewers. I guess Worldly Tutor could be a thing. Worldly Tutor might be better than Green Sun Zenith for this kind of deck. Maybe Green Sun is just where we need to go. I kind of just want to take this Gaia's Cradle. I'm going to take Gaia's Cradle. See where we're at. Because we don't need to be like a fast bond, a dedicated fast bond deck. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to take Verdant Catacombs. There's another clip that I made. So if you missed this stream yesterday, I highly recommend watching it. It was a lot of fun. Graham and I played Vintage Cube on Lure MTG. But check this out. I'm locked into this Verdant Catacombs. I thought this was pretty good. We then started making a lot of impressions. Put my gender down or up slightly. Reverb up slightly. This is us messing with a Go XLR. And I'm gonna try to give you my and pitch down 1, and then I'm gonna try to give you my Dark Souls moan.
All right. Ready?
Oh.
That was pretty good.
Not bad, right? Not bad. It's pretty good. Oh. When you've played enough Dark Souls. Oh, this is my favorite. My favorite is the Capote impression. Because I had never done a Truman Capote. I'm going to take this. Oh, there's a Grief and a Death Right. I think I want to take Sowing Micah Spawn, though. Because Sowing Micah Spawn in a land stack is nuts. Also Retrofitter Foundry, Lightning Bolt. That's a light bolt. I kind of did Osiris when Graham shifted around some stuff. Ooh, some Underground Mortuary. Ketramos would be kind of cool at the Micah Spawn, but hard to pass up a dual land that's a surveil land. Yeah, I had never done a Truman Capote impression, but now you get to hear my Truman Capote impression.
What are you doing over there?
In Cold Bloodborne? Oh, that's so good.
Oh, they're tooting.
Oh, that's what they're doing. The hunt has began. Well. That is fucking spot on. That is absolutely spot on. Like, I don't know how familiar this generation of gays will be with Truman Capote. You know, the Zoomers, the Alpha. The Alpha, is that what they're called? Gen Alpha? I could take a Hedge Maze here. Just take more lands. Life Death could be a thing. Bring to Light could be a thing. Ephemerate. I always like Ephemerate with Eternal Witness. I think I just want to... yeah, I'll take a Hedge Maze. I'll take a Hedge Maze here. Zuran Orb came around. We expected that. Unfortunately, in the same pack as Bolas' Citadel. Well, this isn't exciting. But I will take Spellseeker. We're kind of setting ourselves up to maybe, you know, maybe we could Spellseeker for something with this Hedge Maze. I'm a Zoomer and I know a bit about Truman Capote. I mean, maybe Zoomers are old enough that they could probably watch movies with Philip Seymour Hoffman and then watch Capote and be like, whoa. Whoa, this guy can fucking act. You never read In Cold Blood? You should read In Cold Blood. There's the Coder. There's also Satyr Wayfinder. I'll take Coder. And then there's the White of the Reliquary. Okay. Allergies are off the chains today. Off the chains. Lamau, that's multiple. Cancel his ass. Get him out of here. I do need some lands to work with the Knight of the Reliquary and the White of the Reliquary. Am I playing any of these? I mean, take an Otawara. Ooh, I might play a Deathrite in this deck. And I might even play Ketramos. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Deathrite Ketramos combo. This technically works with Ketramos. There's a Tolarian Academy. Tolarian Academy and Ragavon. There's also Bloodstainmire. I'm just going to take Bloodstainmire. We can wheel a Tireless Tracker. We can maybe wheel Sabine's Reclamation. It's not the worst in this kind of deck. I'm going to take a Bloodstainmire. Pretty good pack, though. There's the Titania. I feel like people have been picking Titania. Titania. I'm pretty sure Titania is a Simpsons reference that is just like coded into my brain. A lot of people have been picking this card early. Very early. If I pick this, then I don't get access to Duress or Pest Infestation. But I might wheel the map. Although the Academy player's taking the Kappa, or they take the map, right? Do I really want to second pick this? It's so good for my deck if I get this. Yes, Titania is from the episode where Mo got plastic surgery. Yeah, Titania is pretty good here. There's a Llanowar Elf. There's a Bloomin' Marsh. There's a Concealed Courtyard. Skull Clamp. I think I'll take maybe Llanowar Elf. It makes my Gaia's Cradle better. Skull Clamp's pretty good. Wild Oddity's pretty good. There's a Triome. Is this the kind of Triome I want in this deck? I don't even know if I'm playing blue. Yeah, I'll take a Llanowar Elf. Ooh, there's the Crick. There's also an Exploration. I got Fastball though. There's also Mum. Wow, this pack's stacked. Caracas, Solitude, Mother of Runes. There's Noble and whatnot. I'm gonna take Caracas though. Caracas is busted. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. There's Birds of Paradise, Delighted Halfling, Natural Order. I'm going to take Birds of Paradise. NO, I'm not super excited to NO into Titania. We could wheel the Crater Hoof, or we could wheel the Fortune. Do I want to wheel a Fortune in this kind of deck? Maybe. Wheel's pretty good with Fastbond. I'll take Wheel. Oh, Springheart and Tuco. There's also Dark Depths. I'm going to take the Springheart and Tuco. We might actually wheel that Dark Depths or the Thassa's Oracle. There was a Cauldron Complete in there, which is not the greatest, but Cauldron Complete gets a lot more appealing if the white drafter grabs the Stoneforge, then they see the Cauldron Complete in that pack without anything else. There's an Elvish Reclaimer. There's also Scion and Neshoba Brawler in the same pack. That's a little unfortunate. And a Ketria Triome, but I'm going to take an Elvish Reclaimer. Just watched the Wes Anderson Friday Nights episode this morning. Might be your favorite of the season so far. I was sad you weren't in more of it. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Oh well. I'm sure I'll show up somewhere. I'm really hoping to get some untapped dual lands. That would be nice. What do you mean? I got a tan for the bit with Voxy. I have a revolutionary idea that people out there may poo-poo it. They may look at this idea that I'm thrusting into the world and go, that's never going to happen. I'm going to take Sabine's Reclamation. Wow, the hoof wield. Do I want to take Elegant Parlor? I can find it off Bloodstained Mire. I don't know if I'm going to... I mean, I could be a Crater Hoof deck. If the hoof comes around here, then the Natural Order is going to come around. And I don't think I need Expedition Map as much because I have the Reclaimer, but I'm going to take this. I'll take a Thornspire Verge over Uvenwald Oddity. Ooh, could take Rainafilth. I kind of want to take Mum here. Take an Omnath.
Abusing
that.
magic.
Yeah.
How dare.
No.
Blam. There's the Thoracle. Okay, so that's actually relevant. We may end up being a Thoracle deck. I haven't figured out how I'm killing my opponents. I also don't have a Wasteland yet, or a Strip, or a Crucible even. In fact, this deck might be a fucking travesty. Like this deck may Collapse. Oh, I could have gotten Sylvan Safekeeper. Yeah, we got Zurin Orb. Transgender Behemoth. Transgender Thassa's. I don't want to audit people in my community, but I kind of want to read your entire post history. I'm going to take this Wooded Foothills. I think it's better than Polluted Delta here. Yeah, I'll take Wooded Foothills. Wooded Foothills and Polluted Delta. I mean, what does Foothills get? Currently, it only finds blue, green, and black green. I'm going to take that. Oh. Taking the Lion's Eye Diamond. I could take LED. I don't know what LED is going to be doing in this deck unless I get Breach and Freeze. I think I just want Eternal Witness. Feel like I'll play Eternal Witness. There's a Time Twister, so I'm going to take Time Twister. I don't know if I'm on these. So, like, my game plan might just be fastball and draw sevens. This deck looks pretty bad. I do need a Crucible Worlds. Do not have a Crucible Worlds. There's Doomsday. Oh, I didn't pick the Reign of Filth, did I? Shit. Oh, there's 6. 6 is just really good. Plus, we might even wheel Doomsday. Yeah, we have some Crucible Worlds that we could still get. We may not be a Crucible deck, which is unfortunate. Our deck's looking pretty bad right now, folks. Not gonna lie, deck's looking pretty bad. Don't tell your boss, but you're watching from work. Telling? No. No snitches here. So you are timed out for 100 seconds. I have Relic of Progenis plus Getramos. It's kind of neat. I don't have any removal. Do I want removal? Am I just playing this Mystic Confluence? I could. Am I playing Manamorphose? I could bring in a Raucous Theater, but like black is not a color that I really need. Oh my god, this deck sucks. I think this deck is terrible, chat. This might be one of the worst decks that we've ever drafted. I think I'm taking Lotus Cobra here over Archon and Gristlebrand. It's a High Tide. I need the Manamorphose for my Doomsday. There's no way this 3-0s. There's no way this 3-0s. That's a very late Library of Alexandria. Is it late enough that I want to pick it, or am I just taking this Raug? I think I have to take Raugrin Triome. My mana is so bad. I'm going to have to pass up this library. My mana is so bad. There's Bristly Bill, which technically does lands things. Maybe Bristly Bill's enough to just kill somebody. I could take Tameo. Tameo's pretty good with Wheel of Fortune. But I'll take Bill, because I also just need more creatures. Oh, I'm probably not playing this. Oh, what if we... Wait, what if we Sorin kill? What if this is the Zuranor... Holy shit, and Lionside Diamond came around? Can I do... What am I doing with LED in this? I don't know, but I'm not doing anything else. I mean, LED could just be good with a draw 7. Yeah, we've Sorin Zern. We have Sorin Zuranor before. I'll take this Trinket Mage because it finds Zuranor, or do I have to get this Lush Portico? I think I have to play this Lush Portico. My deck sucks. My mana needs to be at least a little agreeable. Although Trinket Mage for Zuranor is dope. Okay, there's the Doomsday. But what if I take this Godless Shrine? I don't think I can afford to Doomsday here. Yeah, Godless Shrine. So we saw no Wasteland, no... I think somebody else is trying to play this deck. Also, I hate this visual bug. Like, I think somebody else is trying to play lands, maybe? How do I get this Raugrin Triumph off my screen? There we go. You resub, but it didn't give you the announce it prompt? Damn. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? I think now I am at least a little... We could be a lands creature style deck. Maybe we don't need to be a Thoracle deck.
Yeah.
How dare you?
No.
We're just a deck that happens to have lands and creatures. Or like 5 color. Like, what if I played this hoof? This is such shit. This is such shit. Oh my god. Yeah, well. I don't know. Maybe I should play this Crater of Behemoth. My food has arrived. I'm gonna get it and eat it. Yeah, you people can start gambling. Oh, I didn't choose the outcome for the last draft. Congratulations, people that voted 3-0. Okay. I got some bulgogi. Why am I putting these on? Biscuit Hipster back for the 3rd month. Oi, oi. Thanks for being a refreshing change of pace for my last moment Utrecht prep. Good luck. Have fun. Hope you do well. I wish I was there. Thank you for the support. Okay. I do also like 17 land plus Mox in a deck with fast spawn double draw 7. And I think this Ancient Tomb is actually fine. Yeah, this is... Do I have a card that cares about basic lands? Not really. Thorn Spine Verge, but that's it. Okay. Andy told for the 5th month, I got called off work tonight. Which Godspeed You Black Emperor should you listen to?
No.
Oh, fuck. I mean... Hands is always good. It's like... I don't know. What's the... Oh, fuck. I forget what it's called. What's the one with the, like... The sign? Like, the sign road? The sign road. Holy shit. The road sign. What's the road sign one? I gotta tell you, I didn't really get into Godspeed. I listened to them a bit when I was younger. Now I gotta look at their album art. Yes. Yeah, it's the F. FA Infinity. Pouring my gochujang and sesame seeds over this. Go to eat a thing real quick. Shaking my head. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I listened to it a bit, but I was like, eh. It's lonely, but it wasn't sad. I needed sad music. I mean, it's a little sad. I've got plans this weekend to get really sad. There's a movie that I want to watch called An Elephant Sitting Still. I've heard it's really good. I put off watching An Elephant Sitting Still for a long time. It is a 4-hour movie, but I'm sure it'll be good. I'm sure it'll be devastating. Let's go with that. Yes, I will be sitting still. Oh, gambling's ready. Okay. I guess I gotta play. Update. This food is pretty good. Definitely not worth the money I paid for it, though. I mean, I don't know what you folks have planned for your Saturday night, but watching a 4-hour-long Chinese movie where the director ended their own life after it was done sounds like a good time to me. I'm going to keep this. I need, actually, hold on. I need a snapshot of my deck. Isn't that the plot of Up? I don't know. I watched Up a long time ago. Oh no, Magic Online. Okay. Probably getting black. Do I have black white? I have black white. But this always adds red. Guess I don't need to get black white yet. Triumph would be good. So I could just get Zagoth Triumph here. Or I can get Raugrin Triumph. Oh, I could Raugrin Triumph into a Thornspine Verge. Nice. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Mickey 17. Very excited. Here's a Bristly Billiam. Oh, I'm muted. I don't have second green for the bill activation. We are out of bolt range. We're out of cut down range, which may prove to be good. I've been here 5 minutes and we're cubing, listening to Godspeed, watching sad Chinese films that are too long. What, do you have a camera in your room? We cater to a very specific type of person. The kind of person that's just having a rough go at it. Yeah, Soul Ring. I mean, this is a late Soul Ring. Yeah, I RIP the mute emote. Hey, we're not all depressed, but some of us have been depressed. You know? Like, not to brag, but I think my mental health is in a pretty good spot right now. I'm going to turn a witness back for a fetch. Gain some life. Do this. I mean, I have the benefit of not being American. I will say that. Not meant as a dig, meant as like a, you know, everything's terrible, but also I have at least I have a separation of a border. Okay. I do think this deck's bad. I think that's an accurate statement. They cast spells. They played a creature. They countered our thing. They ramped into an even bigger creature. That's some stuff. Likely heading towards being depressed from being unemployed for over a year, and the industry I didn't want to get into is having a rough go at it. This is a little slow, but I kind of want to keep it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that R framped. That sucks. If you're open to advice or suggestions, I would like to make one. If it was within your physical capabilities, exercise all the time. Just fucking distract yourself with something productive that also just sends the good chemicals to your brain. This isn't in like a, oh, you're depressed, you should really try traveling sort of way. This is like a, no, this, you gotta keep busy. I'm gonna put that Sorn in the graveyard. Yeah, it sucks how much it works. It doesn't work. Obviously, it doesn't work for everybody. It isn't the cure. If you're depressed and have a lot of pain and whatnot, doing yoga isn't going to necessarily help you. Like that shit, you know? But it does help. Like, take it from me. I got divorced last year. That shit sucks. But it sucked. That it did suck no matter what. Do I want to play this? Kind of have an awkward play with the Bristly Bill and the thing here, but I think I want to take this opportunity to just develop the Bristly Bill. And I want to play this one. Yeah. Yeah. Like I have all the reasons in the world for this past year to be one of the more depressing, shitty years. Right? Even if the divorce is amicable and also one that is ultimately good and healthy for my happiness and whatnot. But like, yeah. I imagine I would not be in the position I was if I didn't just, you know, start exercising again. Plus, I fucking eat so much and I'm still losing weight. It's great. It's great. I'm just a big hungry boy. But also, I'm very powerful again. And it's a lot of fun. So. Yeah, job hunting right now is terrible. By all accounts. That was a great draw. Because it means I get to Underground Mortuary here. I think I'm getting Gaia's Cradle. World's most powerful man. It does feel pretty great. Like, you know, I'm a big guy. I like being a big guy. But also, yeah. Being strong is cool and good. Yeah, for you. That's fuck. All right, hold on. I need to get we need to get one-armed Geodude to sub. That was so fucking good. Oh shit. That really did it for me. That really did it for me. Thank you. Hold on. How am I doing this? No, I'm subbing. I got it. I got it. That fucking got me. that really fucking got me.
another
Now I've
one.
lost track of what I was going to say.
Gives me
Hot max for
connections.
the 6th month, half a year. Nice to catch a stream and +1 on the exercise. It truly slaps, as the kids would say. Yeah, like I am. What am I doing here? I'm casting this. I kind of want to cast this Savine's Reclamation. But I also want to... Could I do this? If I do this, just give me a Sorin. They are going to get Headliner Scarlet, but that's okay. I do a lot of calisthenic stuff at home. I mean, having the Peloton helps, definitely. I haven't been doing them as much recently just because I've been so busy, but, you know, I walk 10K a night. Well, or a day. Sometimes it's split. When I say a night or a day, it's like 5 days out of the week I walk 10K. But also just like doing a lot of calisthenic stuff. I don't know. It's kind of dope. It's like a while ago, I would like struggle to get through some number of push-ups. And now I'm up to like 80 push-ups a day. Counter. I'm gonna counter draw this. Yeah. And working with my physio, I have enough base strength now that like I can finally get back into the gym. I'd been saying it for a while, but now it's like, no, we're good. We're solid. I fucking love push-ups. I mostly do it because they're really good for my serratus anterior, which is a part of the thing that made getting back into working out so tough. Was that injury? Do I want to cast multiple things? I kind of do. I kind of want to go this, and then this. But now, yeah, it's been really good for exactly that. Which is super helpful. Gave me some life for the Sorin. Put that in my graveyard. Targeting this. Get back this. Use this ability. Get back this. This is going to get back Mystic Confluence. Use Eternal Witness's ability. Get back this. Dome them. And then I only have 2 legends, so this can't do that yet. That's okay. I'm not going to risk attacking with this, where they block and then they bolt this. Dome them out. Cheeky little 1-0. Yeah, also, I found that there's a gym close to me that is like 24/7, which is great because I always liked working out at the worst possible times. Just always been my jam. Really helpful with streamer, like streamer timing and lifestyle too. Also, it's really cool to like talk to a health professional, especially when it comes to like, weight training or fitness. And they ask like what your goal is, and you just respond with, I want to be strong or I want to get powerful or whatever. And they take it with complete sincerity. Like you could literally go to them, they're like, what are you hoping to get out of this? And it's like, make me powerful. And they will like completely straight face be like, we can do that. we can do that. It's just so cool. Been really enjoying the recent videos with me and Angel Wheeler. Very good chemistry between the two. Well, thank you. I think we're pretty cool. Most people here haven't seen Muscle Wheeler. I don't know if I have a photo of Muscle Wheeler too. Oh yeah. I wanted to see Mickey 17, but I'll sell for Mickey 5,992. I'm going to mug in the sand. I'm going to keep this in. I think I'm actually getting rid of the 6. No, that can't be right. I'm getting rid of Deathrite Shaman. They've been great catching up the VODs. Well, thank you. Thank you, Hot Max. Very kind of you. Say. There was Muscle Wheeler? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Wheeler that everybody keeps bringing up is the one from like a Friday nights. And that's like eating disorder, drug abuse Wheeler. They're like, I didn't recognize you. It's like, thanks. It's because I was slowly killing myself. But then after that, you get to like, there's the Muscle Wheeler era. No, I'm not planning on bringing back that era. Yeah, that Wheeler, when I was, okay, full disclosure, content warning, I'm about to talk about eating disorders and stuff like that. And if you are not good with that, don't listen, because this fucks over a lot of people and this can be really shitty for your brain. When I was losing weight, because I used to be 421 pounds when I was younger, like in my 17, 18, I used to be that big. I went down to 180 pounds in about a year and some change. And I did that because I would run 10K 5 nights a week and I would starve myself. And that's not good. You're not supposed to do that. They really do not recommend you do that. I wouldn't recommend you doing that. I think I want to keep this elf because I'm going to play the elf, play the cradle. I just want more mana off of it. Yeah, it's insane. And so like I was eating my food for the day would be a half a cup of oatmeal, a can of tuna, and an apple. And then just coffee and water. I literally modeled my diet after Christian Bale's diet for The Machinist. Yes. Yeah. Hale got it. Got it in one. Yeah. Don't do that. It's terrible. And so, yeah, it's something I've struggled with my entire life because, it feels bad when you see one of the ways that you've gotten the most success is by like effectively killing yourself. No. Fuck. That's so good. Oh. I mean, I can get back the 6. Yeah, it's really bad and causes long-lasting effects. Like the damage I did to my body then, Jesus Christ. The damage I did to my body then is likely the reason why I got injured, like the subsequent injury that I received when I started lifting. Is because I just had done a bunch of damage to my legs and to my body. And then it led me to, you know, putting on a bunch of weight and being unable to do it. I mean, the concussion also helped. I'm going to cast this. I have a Krakus up. Now I'm going to attack. We use kilometers and pounds. We use we use kilograms to measure certain things. We use pounds to measure often people. Okay, now I'm done my food. And I can focus on trying to win with this deck. Yeah, Canadians use everything because the world around us uses everything. Like it or not, there are Americans to our south. I do go shields down for my 6 here. It's not ideal. I'm a little scared about what they've got going on here. Dothy Voidwalker. Okay. Is this Dothy into kill one of my things? Dothy into necromancy? What are you necromancying? The mom? Oh, Eternal Witness. They Dothy the Eternal Witness to get back the Deluge. This could actually work to our advantage, though. For one, we have a Caracas, and I can get back the 6. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, wait. My Exile. They have Titania and Bristly Bill. That's okay. I'm not going to play out the Cobra. I'm going to play this. Shame that we didn't hit a land. Was really hoping to hit a land. Ideally a fetch land. It's Friday, so I have a Coke Zero. That's another thing I'm trying to do. Like I enjoyed drinking Diet Cokes. Like I went back to having Diet Coke. But now that I have coffee, I'm going back to only having a Diet Coke on a very specific day. Like I get 2 days where I can have a Diet Coke. You're casting Eternal Witness, okay. I'm very confused about the game actions my opponent's taking. Hey, Pie, are you still here? Can I ask you a question? Actually, I have 2 questions for you if you're still here. 1, what's your favorite pie? And 2, how much Vintage Cube do you play? Luge for 4. I'm going to return this. This still dies. I don't think this is that great of a turn for them. And I get the Eternal Witness in my yard, so I can 6 into the Witness. Or they're going to bat my 6. I see. How often are you playing Cube? Because I thought about maybe making a push for trophies this time around. It's a little harder because I, you know. Ooh. That's pretty dope. It doesn't do anything now, but. They're at 6. The bat is going to slowly tick up. They have 6 cards in hands, though. That's so many cards. The Voidwalker. Yeah. This may come as a surprise to most of the folks in chat here, but I really could go for some lands in my lands deck. Like, I think if we drew some lands, my lands deck would be popping off. Oh, wow. Those are 2. Well, I guess they have the Bloom and Marsh, but those are Colors of Magic the Gathering cards. I mucked up my triggered abilities. But I'm going to get to make a bunch of Lotus Cobras, which is pretty funny. And I have a Mystic Confluence. That's pretty good. Where'd you go? So far, you have 7 2-1s, 2 0-1 drops, and 5 3-0s. About to get another 2-1. Okay. I guess that also asks a sneaky third question I wanted to sneak in there. Because, like, I've always liked the idea of trying to do a trophy run, but it's a lot, you know, it's more difficult when I want to have fun, draft wacky decks, you know, be entertaining above anything, right? Okay, you get to Dothy Voidwalker. You get to Titania, but I get to Caracas the Titania. So they get their Verdant Catacombs. And now I have lethal on the board. Going to be more when I make another one. But also, I know some people that will, like, as soon as they get a loss, they just drop. Five mana, 6 mana, 7 mana? Oh, fuck. Yeah, all right. Okay, we won that one. If they have a Gristlebrand, I'm kind of inclined to include this Baleful Mastery. And then, what am I doing against their deck? I don't hate Coder. I don't know if this is a Sorin matchup. Maybe it is, just like slowly trickling away. That big toughness is kind of appealing. I don't think it's a Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that. I'm a little worried about what they're doing. What deck are we playing? Can't you tell by my 4-land Sorin Time Twister Titania hand that I'm keeping? I don't know. It's like a 5-color lands mid-range, but without the good cards. We do have good cards. We just have different good cards. GCU Pure Big Mad Boatman for the 22nd month, 22 months. The same number of lands in a Canlander deck. Nope. Maybe an old Canlander deck when they didn't fix the mulligan. Oh, right. Draw. Ah, Bristly Billiam. I will keep that Zern Orb. Pass. Yeah, we don't have a Crucible, we don't have a Strip, we don't have a Wasteland, we don't have a Field of the Dead. Like, I don't think this deck's very good. Do I just want to get this Zern Orb down? They have Hymn to Torek. I'm going to get Zern Orb down. Oh, I could have extorted, but I don't think I'm doing that anyway. No, I could have. Because I could have gone Bristly Bill. Fuck, that was bad. That may cost me. Because I could have gone Bristly Bill into... into the land and extort. Actually, well, I don't think I'm doing that anyways. I'm not doing that anyways. Because I want to keep up my crick. Yeah, I think this is... I mean, it's bad for me to play this, but it's not that heinous.
How dare you?
No.
Deep Cavern Bat. Okay. You are likely grabbing my... Otawara... Or, sorry, not my Otamar. Oh, you didn't grab my Time Twister. Interesting. Do I try to Twister? I don't really need to Twister yet. Put this Titania back in my hand. And pass. Crack is also pretty good against what they're doing. Off a category for the 5th month. Really appreciate you making a big butt stack for Highlander. I wanted to build it in Gladiator for a long time. It was really helpful to have a starting point. Glad that my totally real and powerful deck has found a home, or that like there's appreciation for it. You're at 8. I mean, I can kill them here. If I'm killing them here, I should do it this way. Minus Sorin, hold priority. Do this. Yep. Remember, folks, if you are doing this, activate your Sorin first, hold priority, and then do this. That way, if they kill Sorin, it doesn't matter. But if you start sacking your lands to Zern Orb, they can get you on the last sack and just kill Sorin, then you just got rid of all your lands. Anyways, we're 2-0 now. This deck is not going to 3-0. No. There's just no way, bro. Oh, big stretch. I know that you say to play more lands in Commander, and I'm trying, but what is more lands? I'm between 36 to 38 actual land cards. Should I be pushing 40, or can I count 2 ramp spells? I never count ramp spells as lands. You can count double-face modal cards as lands, but I think you can only do them once you hit 37 or 38. I always try to play 37 plus 2 double-face modal cards, or 38 is pretty clean. How many lands for mono-wide board wipes? Like 40. And a vault. I could Time Twister here. I think I want to do it later. I mean, I could do it now. This can find Godless Shrine, which is an untapped land. Yeah, it's Time Twister. I can Time Twister. It's awkward Time Twistering against a Mana Vault opponent, though. Maybe that's fine. I have played more cards than my opponent. That's what's up. Also, it's just giving them one card, and we're scrambling the cards that they have. But this is pretty good. Because now we have the fast bond, Micah Spawn, and friends. I just need, if Cobra survives, we are absolutely cooking. I don't actually have a colorless source to Micah Spawn them. Oh, Mulder. Oh, baby. Hi. Fast bond. Would you like to counter this? You did not counter this. Okay. 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 Yeah, let's... Oh, how do I want to do this? Let's start off with this. Am I going to play Mono White tokens on Earth 100? Maybe. I'm going to play it on the weekend when I play against Angel and Canlander. I'm going to get a Hedge Maze. Don't really need a Mum. Oh, this was bad sequencing. I should have Micro spawned here. Because I want to keep that on top. Actually, is there a world where I Wheel of Fortune and just lose the Micro spawn? I think that's okay. I think I'm doing that. My reasoning behind this is if Wheel gets countered, I want to draw Bristly Bill. And I think Wheel might be getting countered. And if it doesn't get countered, well, then I get to Wheel and draw my Bristly Bill. But we beat soft counters here, and they don't have... they could beat us with Remand. I actually didn't think about Remand or Reprieve, which means I would have to Micah spawn before doing this. They miscalced. I'm okay with that. How am I paying for this? The blue? With this. I think I'm paying it with this. Yeah. I want to... Okay, bye-bye Michael Spawn. Bye-bye Michael Spawn. Ooh. We only drew one land. Oh, but I have a Sabine's Reclamation. I'm going to start off with this. They drew a Subtlety. Okay, I want this bill on top. Put that bill on top. Do I want to keep this proving ground? No, I think I'm playing the Sorin. And then I can Savine's next turn. Oh, I don't have an... I don't get it off the Mox, but I get it off the Deathrite Shaman. I think I futzed up this turn. If I had been a little more heads up with my the mana I was adding, I think I would be fine. I mean, this is also turn 3, right? This is our turn 3. It looks pretty alright. Our opponent has Mana Crypt. That's kind of annoying. Blue, green. Play this Bristly Bill. Extort. Casts Savine's Reclamation, targeting wooded foothills. Extort. Solitude. Ooh. You're gonna Solitude my Bill? Wait, aren't I killing you with Sorin then? I could exile their Subtlety. To gain more life. And I can Sorin their Subtlety. Okay. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. What wraths are... Which Wrath of God effects are in this cube? Is it just Wrath of God? Hey. Hey. You're yelling at me, Bubba. You're yelling at me, Bubba. What do I have in my deck? I have another Surveil land. Yeah, balance. I'm fetching. Are they saying anything? No. Oh, I have so many. think I want to draw that. Yeah? Can I help you? Can I kill you? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gained 1, and I can gain another, and I can maybe gain another. I don't know. This. Even more damage. Jesus. What is it? Oh. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to eat all of these, but thank you. Kiefer gave me some. I know they're very tiny. They're micro mini eggs.
Well, they're called mini.
They're mini eggs.
They're so cute. I couldn't not get them.
The things we do to lose weight.
You can limit yourself to 10 mini.
Extort. There's a very tiny mini egg. They have to kill Sorin here. They're so small. They're actually kind of nice. It's so small. A dozen of these would cost 15 bucks in the state. This is Knight of the Reliquary. Extort. Woo! Okay. I think I'm running it back. I kind of want to play Hoof. What would I cut it? Maybe not on the draw. Why are you so loud? Oh, your heat pad's off. Oh no! Look, your heat pad. Yeah, heat pad. A little brush. Or a little brush. She's so. Do you want to get picked up? Like, what are you yelling at me? I gave you food. You have so much food. Some may say that she's the most pampered cat. Eggs is back. Yep. And then they go to ban grinding station. Yeah. Wait. We want Trump 2028? Oh. Friend, you're in the wrong place. No, we don't. We want him dead like 10 years ago. Fuck kind of neighborhood you think you walked into? Like, what are we doing here, bozo? Right. Oh, come on. Hmm. I'm gonna lead on this. I actually think Deathrite's gonna be good in this game. I started cubing right as you were leaving for your workout, and I got bummed. How's the drafting going? Well, I drafted this deck. I said, there's no way this deck's going to win. It looks terrible. And now we're in the finals up a game. So. Going through the queer tag. Yeah, but they didn't say anything bad. They said, Eggs is back. We're getting an unban of KCI. Oh, well, there's Grinding Station. I don't play as much as I did anymore, but I was around since the beginning. Although, I mean, that last one's a red flag. Yeah, just give me all the surveil lands that I inevitably just keep on top. Being an Eggs player is the greatest flag. Oh, shit. Yeah, well. Wait, they tucked mom? That's kind of wild. I don't know if that's the play to make. Just Friar tucking it. Remember when I had a bowl cut for a stream? Ooh. I'm gonna keep that on top. That's pretty good. Oh, no, cast the cast Death Right, please, for the love of God. For my Paladin deck.
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
Okay, saw that coming. This makes my Time Twister a little awkward. But I can kill this Teferi. Which is what I think I'm going to do. Or at least what I'm going to try to do. We can pay for miscalc. If they have Solitude here, it's really bad. I'll concede if they have Solitude. But this lets me kill their Teferi. And now they might be an archetype that struggles to deal with Sorin. Like, if they spend a turn colonnading me, whatever. Oh. Sub-message. Oh. No. Hey, hold on. This was less than a minute ago. Weird of Law is back for the 49th month. Multiplying a 7 by the 7, this too is Yuri. Yuri on ice? Hmm. I can dome them for 6. I could also dome the Snapcaster Mage. I think I'm making a food token. Bronze tablet in the cube. What about copper tablet? Wait, this works. This is okay. We draw a land, they're dead. Or we draw a spell, they're dead? A cheap spell? No, because I would need to pay 2 to crack. Yeah, they're dead. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, brother. Okay, I'm sorry. I legitimately did not. This went 3060. This went 3060. Okay. So, okay. Who bet 3-0? Did anybody bet 3-0? This is why I shouldn't talk. 6 people bet 3-0. I did. Yak Shack did. Damn. That was a dope deck. That was a dope deck. One of the cooler decks I've managed to 6060 with. Vintage cube. This deck rips. This deck was so. All right, yeah. This deck was pretty dope. The Zuranorb Sorin combo was wild. I listened to you and I didn't bet. Oh no! No. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. I will try to do better. Oh, I didn't open the pack. Insider trading. Yeah, is it insider trading if my partner bets on the outcome of this? Like, this wouldn't fly in the NBA. Oh, Evershrike! My favorite. The hybrid card. This card is so dope. Oh, and Consigned to Memory might actually be tickets. Consigned to Memory might be tickets. Get the... Please, I'm begging you. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try doing this again. Oh, this deck was so good. Legitimately had a ton of fun with that deck. I mean, it wasn't good. It was a lot of fun. Surely Consigned to Memory's got to be a couple of points or a couple of ticks. Consigned to Memory. 17 ticks? Are you for real? Hey, I was trying to... So there's Mana Drain and Strip. Running it back. Ooh, and a Sorin. I'm going to take Strip. I like Strip more than Mana Drain. What are you giving me? 15 ticks. I have an Oko? Oh, that Oko. Hey, get away from my lands. Get away from these lands. 3, 3, 4, 4. I kind of have infinite, I mean, not infinite ticks. It's not like, I don't know how much I have. What was that, like 500 and something? I'll take a Strip. I'll take a 6. I'm not trying to run back my deck. These cards are good. And I think they might be the best cards in the pack. 6, or not necessarily doing lands just because we have these 2 cards. How many ticks do I have? Okay, I have 0. Nice. Okay. It was 560 or something after that. We could buy into a deck. Oh, there's a Tamiyo. I'm going to take a Tamiyo. Dark Depths, Overlord, Shifting Woodland in this pack, worth noting. There's also Jace. Jace actually might be a kind of hot card here. Yeah, Woodland Dark Depths is dope. Channel. Tamiyo to go with our Tamiyo. I'm going to play Channel. We saw an Ulamog in that pack. I'm like constantly unimpressed with Channel. But I'm not taking that other Tamiyo, not yet. I don't have like a Time Walk or a reason to do so. If Fireball isn't in the cube, is Channel even good? I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, there is a Fireball in the cube, isn't there? Transgender Tamiyo. Are you sure you're not a psyop? You're positive you're not a psyop. There's a Time Warp. Ooh. Yeah, I'm taking Time Warp. Time Warp's dope. We can wheel the other Tamiyo. The Warp. High Tide and Parent. Ooh. I'm going to take High Tide. There's the Field of the Dead. There's also Consider. All right, let's try this. Well, it immediately stopped working. I mean, Spell Bomb's pretty good. Transgender Time Warp. There's stuff wrong with my brain, but I don't think I'm a psyop. Okay, I'll take that. Worst case scenario, we just kind of wasted 3 picks. 4 picks if we get the channel. Although, the Spellbomb's not a waste. Consider also is not that bad in a deck that's, if we're looking at Time Warp or we're looking to put stuff in our graveyard. Excuse me. Oh, good heavens. I only ask because there is a trend among younger online queer people to basically just tack on, like, you know, lesbian time warp when, or like transgender aether spellbomb, like that sort of thing, right? But usually there's some more to it, right? There's more like lead up. There's more reasoning behind making that kind of call, right? It's the like looking at the art of channel and then every lesbian in chat going like, God, I need her, or whatever. I don't think I want any of these, but I will take the coalition relic. Yeah, it's just trimming the fat. It's just like, have we just skipped the nuance and we've just gone to like, have we just skipped the nuance and just gone to like your first comment was transgender version of Canlander called Translander. And first off, that's kind of redundant in most circles. What do I want to pick here? I guess this Aether Spark. Somebody took the Tameo, which is a little worrying. Oh, commercial district's not bad. Yep. And somebody took the paradoxical outcome. Okay, I'm off it. I could take Sowing Mycospawn or Urza. I think I'm taking Urza. And hopefully wheeling the Mycospawn. Hull Breacher. There's also Wasteland. Hull Breacher kind of fits the theme of our deck, but I think Wasteland is just so good. Because then we have Waste Strip and Titania. Have I seen the transgender is like Ferrari video? No, I have not. Transfem Dak Faden. Thoughts? Transfem Dak Faden. Dak Faden mentioned. Something with Dak Faden. What if Dak Faden was trans? Dak Faden. I love Dak Faden. Holy shit. Oh, Amy, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? I hope you had a good stream. My name is Wheeler. We're drafting some Vintage Cube. We've done one draft so far. We got a trophy off that. We are currently 3-1 in trophies. Do I take this through the breach? This pack's a little weird. I think maybe Chromox is good with Urza and 6 and stuff, so I'm going to take this Chromox, but I think you could make an argument for through the breach. Time Spiral. I want that Time Spiral. Oh no, Transfem Dak Faden showed up. I think I'm taking Time Spiral. Time Spiral goes with the High Tide, too. We're like High Tide lands here. Greatest trance in the multiverse. Brainstorm. Brainstorm's not bad. That's a very late Guide of Souls. I don't think I'm doing Guide of Souls stuff. There's also a Talisman. We're not a Brainstorm deck yet. I think I want Talisman. I might not play this channel. Neo-pronoun Dak Faden. Yeah, Dak F.A. Eden. There's the Jolos. We could take the Jolos. I think I'm taking Jolos. Would love a Tolarian Academy. Or something, but it finds Wasteland and Strip. Dak Them is great. Dak Them is great. I really fuck with Dak Them. Dak Them is so funny. All right, crop rotation. I'm taking Windswept Heath. But we're passing up on JVB and crop rotation. I might not play this Worldle later. Dak Stealing. Those are some nice pronouns. Yoink. Transfem. This joke might be a little too inside baseball for me to be making, but I'm gonna make it anyways. Transfem Dak Faden be like, Oh, those are some, wait, no, hold on. How do I want to word this? Something about transfem Dak Faden finding out that their partner has started using neo pronouns, and so they yoink them from them and start using them themselves. Kind of in the sense of like, you know, the exposure to somebody thinking outside the binary and being like, wait, you could do that. It's hard to like make a thing out of it. So I think I want Sowing Micah Spawn over Kappa Cannoneer. I'm not going to be a dedicated artifact deck, and this Finding Stripper Wasteland's pretty huge. Excuse me. Dark Depths was in the last pack. I'm going to take this Doomsday. Oh, I think I'm taking a Death Ray Chump. Oh, that's a super late gut. That's a super late Through the Breach, actually. Hold on. Let me take that. Let me take that Taiga so I can Through the Breach. Bizarre Baghdad. Depths was in the previous pack. Wow, red is open. Holy shit. There was Inti and Gut and the 2-1. What's it called? Death Greater Champion? Well, there's a Ren in 6. I think I'm going to take Ren in 6 here because we have Strip and Wasteland, and I have a fetch, and I have 2 red duels. So I'm taking you. And there's a Stomping Ground. Great. Going to take a Stomping Ground. Now my Ren in 6 is fully set up. Cut some of these cards. I don't have a fast bond yet. This deck looks kind of bad. Did Twitch ask you to confirm before posting your comment? I'm pretty sure I have Dyke unmuted here. Could take Remand. Remand's pretty strong. I think I like Remand over Botanical Sanctum. There's a Pyroglyph. Pyroglyph pretty good. I think I'm just going to be... I'm like Rug, Busted Cards, / like we have a lands package here. Yeah, and we can run in 6 infinite turns. That's kind of dope. I need to be a little careful about playables. Other cis Magic players supporting trans people. I'm your ally. I'm here for you. I will support you, and you are loved and you are valid. Me supporting the trans community. And what's funnier, Dak they them or Dick or Dyke Faden? Like Dyke Faden FAE. What percentage of vintage cubes have been banned and restricted? Oh, there's a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. There's also Hedge Maze would be pretty good. Yeah, I'm just like, we're kind of rug. Yeah, I think we're like rug mistakes. Best bits are the ones you can't get out because they're laughing too hard. I mean, shit, it's pretty fucking funny. That's a good breeding pool pickup. Dyke they them. Dyke they them is actually great because it still has the cadence of saying Dak fade them or fuck. Now I can't even say its name. Dak Faden. Also, I used it pronouns for this. This character is just I can't I can't figure out anything anymore. The cannon is getting way too meshed. Oh, ooh, there's a World Spine Wurn for my Through the Breach. Nice. Any all its. Is fuckboy Karn a chaser? I don't think we got into that territory. But probably. It's not my call to make. Them vibes? You mean the dolphin that got banned from Scarlet Violet OU? Her name is Okami! Ooh, Miscalc? Oh, FOMO?
Ben Wheeler,
FOMO actually might
abusing
go
magic.
hard in this deck.
No.
Miscalc's pretty good. I think FOMO's better. Her name is Okami. Polaris back for the 8th month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. Dak, they gone, or is it too soon after War of the Spark? Well, they did die. Died a lot. I could take Safekeeper to go with Titania. Maybe I should. It's been 5 years. It's been 6 years. War of the Spark. What song did they use for War of the Spark, by the way? Oh, I could take the Gent here, or I could take Once Upon a Time. Kind of want to take Gent. Gent just gives me better fixing. Was it an In the End cover? It was the slow movie cover, right? The classic movie trailer. Like, what if we took a song that was popular and slowed it down or played it on piano? That was a good little burp. The Gent? Evening. Ooh, I'll take a Pyrokinesis for the board. No, not add to wish list. Fuck. Ooh, Ledger Shredder? Ledger Shredder actually kind of works with what our deck's trying to do. I don't think I'm a worldly. Am I a worldly? I might be a worldly tutor deck here. Oh. Oh. Huh. Um. I think this is my deck. This deck looks pretty alright. This is not going to be a bad deck. I don't know. I've seen better. I really need this. Oh, speaking of obscure Linkin Park things, does anyone else remember E-Bomb's World Days, a Luigi Jealous of Mario Numb animation? Vaguely, yes. I mostly remember the E-Bomb, not the E-Bomb's World, the real big fish one from that Something Awful competition. Also, fuck his head. Let me see if I can find fuck his head. There's no way I'm going to be able to find this. The Super Mario playset. This is it. No, none of it's working. What? This is so messed up. I can't. What happened to the flash tub? Oh, here it is. I found fuck his head. Thank God.
Fuck his head, fuck his head, fuck his head.
All right, hold on. I'm going to link this in chat. I am not responsible for anything that pops up in this that is going to be problematic. Because I have no idea if that's going to be the case. This is something from 2005. So there is almost certainly going to be something that is not good. But this is the real big fish one. Is this the I'm Luigi one?
You always worry too much, Lou. Invite me. Don't let
Oh no, this is girls just want to have fun. Right. Have people gambled? Can I start? Can I play? I'm going to play Magic the Gathering. Yeah, 2005. Hey, Kiefer, do you know what happened to Schmorky? Something bad happened to with Schmorky, right? Do you know what it was? I can't remember. I think it had something to do with piss. I mean... Nope. I mean, it would have had to have been more than that. I really don't think it was just they found out that this person had a diaper fetish. But this is the origin of I'm drawing a map, and it's this one.
Making a map. A map? But that looks like...
This one. Just a heads up, there's a volume
Andy,
warning.
Sweetie? What's that you're drawing? I'm making a map. A map? But that looks like a close-up of my eyes? That's exactly right, Pete. A map of your eyes, 'cause I can find myself getting lost in them. Oh.
I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna. Oh shit! That gets me every time. That gets me every time. I think it's likely better for me to get Ren and 6 down than this Tamio. Just getting this card ticking up. Ooh. Or I can keep a ramp spell and go Talisman into Tamio. Just the like, oh, it just, it's so fucking. You know, people often say that loud does not necessarily equal funny, but it's closer than they think. Oh yeah, this is. This shit lives rent free in my head. Wait, hold on. This shit lives rent free in my head.
I'm Super Mario.
I literally. Just like, I'm Luigi. I'm Luigi. I'm Luigi. Just Luigi getting really upset and just having to, like, let it be known. I don't know. Uh-oh, Witch Claw Talisman. That's something we might struggle with. And there's an all your base parody in this. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. All right, I gotta stop looking at shit from Flash Tub and Something Awful from 20 years ago. Oh, good heavens. It's okay. We lost 40 viewers. This image is it's great. It is just everything that this channel is. It's very interchangeable. You know, you can put me showing this is just me, this is chat every time. It's a great template. Make this the channel banner. Finally, my blue sky banner has been found. Walking ballista. Sowing Micah Spawn. Thinking about Snurch. That'd be a good thing to remember and do at karaoke. Because Take Me to Church is one of my karaoke songs. It's when I need to win over all the white women in the crowd. I just hit him with that. Yeah, your snipe. What have you missed? Oh, don't worry about it. What are you doing, opponent? Did you salt out on me? No. You're just tanking. Am I dying? People don't understand what Hallelujah is about? Is it because they haven't listened to like the Leonard Cohen version? That is a song written by a man that is like, damn, that is fire. But you know, thoughtfully. Oh, they wish clawed into Ancestral. I'm just gonna hold this wish claw, probably. Oh, I played my fucking land. That was so bad. Okay. How do I recover? Sorry, I wasn't even thinking. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play this. I was like, how do I do two things at once? What can my deck do? I don't have a way to get into play. I mean, could flip Tamio. That doesn't really matter to me. Not at least not this turn. I think I'm just on... Well, it could be this turn. Because then I could Time Warp. But Time Warp plus Ursine Monstrosity might just do it anyways. I mean, I'm still going to develop this Red and 6, but that was a blunder. I'm supposed to Red and 6, get back strip, and then maybe crack in a clue. I think is what I should do, because that helps fight against the fact that they cast Ancestral Recall. I don't know if I need that much help though. Excuse me. I imagine this Wishclaw Talisman is just going to find a it's either going to find a World Spine Worm, Through the Breach, or a Time Warp. One thing about Leonard Cohen is he was definitely and respectfully fucking. Yeah, that guy fucks. Fully fucked. The baffled king composes hallelujah. And it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the talisman. That's what you're doing? Tinker. Okay. World of Phyrexia would be pretty bad. Bite Steel is manageable, I think. I don't know what's in my cube or my deck. Bite Steel is not manageable. Interesting. They tinkered for Grim Monolith. Why does this keep happening? What? They must have Portal in their hand? But now I'm just gonna kill them? They could have Force Will. The DM She streams. Yeah, I wish those didn't make negative money. Those were fun. And they made they made like minus $200 per episode. It was great. Cut that. Maybe I want that for the explosive. This Aether Spellbomb. Actually, Spellbomb is something we could use if they have Blightsteel. I don't know if they have Blightsteel. They haven't really shown that they have Blightsteel. Could cut Worldly Tuner. Mystical seems more interesting. Actually, no, Mystical worse. Mystical might be worse. I'm not going to keep in Spellbomb just because I think they might have something like that, because I could beat a lot of stuff. Minus dollars? Yeah, minus dollars in the sense that the time that I spent streaming the Devil May Cry was time that I could have spent streaming something else, because Devil May Cry made absolutely no money. No ad revenue. Okay, so I can FOMO on one here into Ursine Monstrosity. That's pretty dope. Or like a quick Fiery Confluence. If I draw a strip, I think it's a bit of a different story. Like if I strip or Wasteland, I'm hitting the Shelldock Isle. No, it's a remand. Yeah, I think that in this matchup, I'm just trying to kill them. You did moderately okay at a Street Fighter 6 tournament, and you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fully sucked back in. Well. Thoughts on Sensei's Divining top? Pretty good, unless this is a setup for Sensei's Divining bottom, and then do better. But if it's Sensei's, yeah, top is great. Have you seen this Magic card? It fucking rules. Oracle. What? Demonic Consultation and Tainted Pact aren't in this cube, right? Yeah, they're just resolving Thassa's Oracle. Consult's not in the cube. They're just making a blocker. Excuse me. Come on, Delirium. Nope. I'm new here. What's the spinning thing in the corner? Oh, that's, yeah, that's Rapthew. I lost a bet, and now, and I said I'd have this thing for a month, but after a month, people fell in love with it, and now if I take it away, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get Luigi'd. Chromatic Star, okay. Yeah, the Hideaway card is hidden information. Last straw for me. You might have to do something. Wait, last straw for you getting me or getting other people? Because if this is the catalyst that we need for change. What if I just did 6 to you? Okay, bye World Spineworm. They got a 1? Oh. Okay. Alright. Light work. What's Rathew's head? Oh, he's dressed like a little racer for Aether Drift. He's got a helmet on. He's kind of like part speed racer, part Kaneda. Yeah, I'll keep. Leading on a basic island to scare them. Tressage, please let me know if I'm saying that right. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. That means a lot to me. Oh. Pretty good start. He's a demon on cheese. He's a demon on cheese. Anybody else watch the Mammoth Car when they were younger? Like that episode of Speed Racer? Not gonna lie. Episode fucked me up. It's dope. It's available on it's on YouTube. You can just watch it. It was like maybe it was a movie? Like the whole thing is on YouTube. Let me find it. And I love the sound it makes. Yeah, the race against the Mammoth Car. It's a two-parter. I had this VHS when I was a child. Here's part one. The important thing is the noise that the Mammoth Car makes. Which is... where'd you go? Make the noise. Make the noise! Sandstorm Salvager. I don't, is this it? No, that's terrible quality. Anyways, it makes a noise that I was like, damn, this is cool as shit.
What, Ben Wheeler?
I
Abusing
forgot that I had a
magic?
land to play.
How dare you?
No.
Alright, now we're probably going to Urza. Herzog von 00B. There's a proper way of saying that. Herzog, thank you for this. Oh god, I have a burp. 1 second. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for supporting the channel. That means a lot to me. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Activate Urza. Cast a Pyroglyph. Okay. I'm going to Pyroglyph you. Activate Reflection to the Mirror Breaker. Make a Pyroglyph. Pyroglyph that. And Pyroglyph this. And go to combat. Fatal push my construct, okay. Shifting Woodland. Mox Ruby. Through the Reach. We can survive it through the Reach. Crab. I don't have anything. I don't know what you got. Breeding Pool and Taiga. This thing was too big to be called a Tarmogoyf. Too big. Too thick. Too much damage. Too much booty. It was more like a large hunk of flame tongue Kavu. I think Fiery Confluence is getting back in here. Yeah, maybe I should just have that. My money too loud. My pyro too goif. My goif too pyro. Ew. I'm gonna mulligan that. Ramp. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that. Two goif. Two pyro, two goif. Don't play anything. I gotta buy you. Hotsies. Oh, curtains. Okay. yeah. Okay, it worked. Sometimes you don't want to just strip the first land, but like just like the chance, yeah, I'll keep this card. The chance of just drawing into or the chance of just like keeping them off their draw is pretty impressive. I'm going to bring back strip. Did I fetch the wrong land there? I think I maybe fetched the wrong land because now I can't keep up remand while stripping them. Okay, never mind. On to the finals. That was quick. Yeah, I'll keep. You lost your bananas? You voted 2-1 with this deck? Holy shit. How could you vote 2-1 with this deck? Uh-oh. I mean, they get to make clues, but if I can just keep them off of mana. Like, if they kept Tamiyo 2 land with the idea of just, like, hitting clues, then I'm going to feel really smart. I don't think I want a Worldly Tutor for anything. Yeah, they have lands. Here's a FOMO. Gonna pitch a card. Probably gonna pitch this Worldly Tutor. Opponent. Malcolm. Uh-oh. We might be in a matchup where I should play Pyrokinesis. Excuse me. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Drawing a lot of lands. That's not great. I feel pretty firmly on the back seat here. Maybe I should have kept the Worldly Tutor and pitched a land, but I have 2 5-drops. They have so many map tokens. They're going to crack that. Yeah. Chromox would be a pretty good draw, too. Like, if it's not the best draw, but it's one that we can, you know, use to great effect. All right. Just cracking the maps onto this, and there's a Urza Lord High Artificer on top. Pretty good draw, honestly. I might just be able to kill them. No. Oh, they force a negation. Holy shit. Oh, my Urza. Oh, and I have to attack them. I can't attack Tamio. Okay, that's a little bit of a pisser. Good force a negation on their part. They forced an Aether Spell Bomb by pitching an Uro. Yeah, because that Spell Bomb would have let me push a bunch of damage at them. Or deal with this Construct, which I imagine is their actual, like... Yeah, they care about that. Am I jump blocking? I might be jump blocking here. No, I don't think I'm jump blocking. I think I'm time walking. I'm time walking and I'm FOMOing and I'm pushing some damage and hopefully threatening to kill them. Because I can take 7, go to 5, and I can just Tamio, or not Tamio, Titania them. Tamio's a bit of a pisser, always is. It's real bad if their last card's a blue card and they get back Force and Negation. But then I can go Titania, bring back Strip. I don't know. I'm not blocking. Discarding Eternal Witness? Well, they must have Time Walk in their deck. Nope, they ticked up Tamio. Okay. It's good for us. I'm attacking you for 12 now. Well, for 11. Yeah, because this triggers every combat. So now, if I get something. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. I think Fiery Confluence for sure. I think I'm just making this swap again. I could be on Pyrokinesis. I feel like I'm less into Through the Breach World Spine Worm for here, which also makes me less inclined to include Mystical Tutor. Am I just playing this as like Sorcery Speed Incinerate? Or I could play the Aether Spark. I kind of want to play the Aether Spark. I'm going to try this. I think this is where I want to go. Yeah, Ursine Monstrosity is so cool. And it's so funny because it's just like stats, right? I mean, it's more than just stats, but like, you're playing this card to kill your opponent. Hello, opponent. 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 I'm going to mulligan this. Chromox can't solve these problems. Chromox also can't solve this problem. Down to 5. This is not a bad 5 though. Chromox and that. Unfortunate mull to 5. We are on the draw, and we got one more that we can do, you know. Got one more game in us, if this you know. Again. And we'll do it again. And we'll do it again. I'll do this every time. I am banking on the fact that they don't have, hopefully don't have a huge amount of lands. Oh, hello there. I was promised a cube boy, but I do not see anyone with equivalent height, width, and depth. False advertisement. Sorry, I'm now cube man. Sorry, it's me, cube man. Hold on.
You could attack with me. You can attack me with your Tamio.
I think maybe Tribal Flame should get in here. Oh, see? It's working. It's working. Oh, shit. The dream may be alive, folks. Everybody calm down. calm down. Calm down. Ah, they drew a land. Oh, well. We could still, you know, them drawing a land is fine. We know they only have 2 lands. They're probably, like, incentivized to use these clues, right? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I have a Ledger Shard in this deck. Bear? Malcolm. It's this shit all over again. Depending on what they do, I may Pyroglyph. But it's also to my benefit if I Aether Spark. Yeah, I think I actually want to Pyroglyph the Malcolm. Because they have Force Negation. And this is the kind of turn that I can really pivot this mulligan into a victory. Because I'm down on cards, but I'm up on I can put myself to be ahead on tempo. Or if I draw Ren 6, I'm going to Ledger Shredder into Ren 6. Because I can kill the Malcolm. Camille Tamio. I think they have Time Warp in their deck. Or Time Walk. Excuse me. They must. Hello, opponent. Please respond, opponent. Great. We got to our draw step. Hmm. Pyrogoyf. Counter spell. Oh well. They still have to deal with this bear. And I don't know if blue-green can really deal with this bear. Yeah, we baited it out so we can Aether Spark. It's okay. Now are you going to crack a clue? No, you hit your lands. You're not going to play an Urza, huh? Do I want to play around Daze? Kinda. I don't know what they're playing. If they had Daze, though, they'd probably crack these clues. Yeah, I'll play around Daze. Not you. The Aether Spark. Even if this gets countered, unless it's Force of Negation, this is adding 2 card types to our graveyard. And if it's Force of Negation, no! They bounced my bear! The Cryptic Command Gaming. They have a lot of counter magic. Next turn, I get to Ledger Shredder plus Ursine Monstrosity, though. That's pretty good. Yeah, they have more counter magic than I'd like to see. Excuse me. Gonna crack this clue token. Gonna play a Karn. That's pretty good. I think our deck is much stronger than their deck when they don't draw Tamiyo on turn 1. When they draw Tamiyo on turn 1, it gets a little tricky. I think this is the correct sequence here. That's pretty good. Likely taking 7 here. Oh, my Fiery Confluence too. Tamiyo's yet to draw a single card. Yeah, it's just made all of these. And it's just the threat of it doing it too, right? Like, it has made it so that there are 2 8/8s. They have a Ramanap. Oh. Ooh, thank you. I think I'm discarding Mystical Tutor. Do I do this? I do this. They don't even have that. Okay, I might be able to kill them. Yeah, there's no way that this card could be... There's no way this card could be dismissed as unplayable. It's a 1 mana, 3 toughness flyer that is in blue and makes artifacts that draw cards. Okay. Okay. So my game plan is to block the 2 construct tokens. Hopefully they make a large attack. Oh, I'm dead, right? I'm just Dobbs. I'm Dobbs on board. Yeah, I'm Dobbs on board. For some reason, I was like, this is a Crucible of Worlds. Okay, how about we get off that and onto this card? Yeah, let's try this. Oh, yeah. A German foil memory jar? What do they... Do you know what they want for it? $350? Are they... And they're like a reasonable person? Like they are trustworthy. Can you give them my... Like, can you get them to contact me or give me a way that I can contact them? Thank you. I assume that's USD. Usually is. Or it could be Euro. Wow, they didn't have Tammy on turn 1. Are you okay, babe? Baby, you okay? You look sick. Okay. Ledger Shredder on 2 is pretty good. No, I'm not going to imprint the Micah Spawn. Do they? Oh, no, they have double land here. Okay. Oh, I should have... I'm just going to make them waste their mana. They haven't shown that they have Malcolm. I'm just going to attack. They could have Malcolm. They could have Counterspell. Gonna have Malcolm all 3 games. Nope. Okay, yeah. Make them waste their mana. Okay, let's start with showing Micah Spawn. Also, I think am I just going to Ledger Shredder here? They are counterspelling. I think I'm casting this. Just for the chance of pushing more damage, and it's going to be relevant with Urza down the line. Maybe I could have waited because I'm going to be triggering it again. I drew the land. Yeah, I should have waited. It's okay. Sentinel of the Nameless something. They're stopping my upkeep. Are they multi-queuing? Did it say if they were double queuing or something? That's a good draw. Wait, I already tapped those. Ooh. This is a tough one. Like, I think it is the Fiery Confluence because Pyroglyph is just so busted. Not to mention, they have... if I get rid of the Confluence, it makes my Ursine Monstrosity and the Goyf bigger. And I am less interested in trying to beat them out with non-creature spells. Oh, my tummy is all rumbly. Big stretch. That's a pretty good sign. What if I double blocked here? I think I do block with Urza. Multi-queuing in an IRL event. Yes, there's a... there happens to be a Friday nights about just that. Uro. Top's pretty good with our Ledger Shredder, though. They decided to bin it. Okay. Put you to 8. Keeping this card in my hand. If they double spell with this Uro. Oh, I forgot to hit record. That it sucks. I'm gonna have to download this VOD from Twitch. No. And I'm gonna have to trim it. No. No. Fuck. Oh well. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just like an extra 15 to 20 minutes of work that and also some waiting. Okay, so they have Cryptic Command. Most likely. Tap everything, bounce this is kind of what we're... Oh. Pretend the stream just started. No, this is okay for the VOD watchers. We'll make it work. Don't worry, we'll make it work. Can I remand your Cryptic? Do you got a Force Negation? Oh, they're just tapping drawing. Hey, another on the board, baby. Another on the board. Ooh, we're very close to, we're not in the top 5, but we're in the top 10 trophies. That's not bad. Gotta choose the outcome here. Gotta get 3-0. I don't know. I'm liking some of the changes that they made in the cube. Like 35 play points. Why is this so weird? I promise you I have play points. Okay. I do not have time for another draft. Can I take some credit since I passed to you for 2 packs? Yeah. Like, oh look, it's always a group effort where everybody in the pod
Abusing magic.
contributes.
How dare you?
Yeah. Who voted for 3-0 with that deck? That deck felt like it could 3-0. It really turned around at the later in pack 2, late pack 2, pack 3. That's worth half a trophy. Yeah. Cacao, back for the 3rd month. There you go. Have some money, sir. Some of it at least. Thank you so much, Cacao. That's very kind of you. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Yeah, I'm going to call it there so that I can walk to work because it seems to be a nice day out. And also I just don't have time for another draft because I have to leave earlier than not. So I'm going to call it there. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I will be streaming again tomorrow, but it will be later in the day because I have to go to my specialist appointment in the morning. And then, Angel and I are going to be streaming Canadian Highlander in the evening. And then in the evening tonight over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, it's Memes and Moxons. So we're playing Memes and Moxons Canadian Highlander for the first time in a long time. So you'll want to check that out. And as soon as I go offline, the VOD from yesterday's cubes is going to get put up on the YouTube channel right there. You can give me money over here. You can give me money over there. And you can join a free Discord. Time is Friday night paper fight. It's in 1 hour, 45 minutes. I'm going to drop the kids off somewhere. Well, let's drop you off at Justin's. Justin is playing some vintage. There's a cool vintage tournament going on tomorrow that I unfortunately could not participate in. What the fuck? Why is there's glaring Flesh Raker next to a bunch of blue cards? Interesting. Okay, go watch this, and I will see y'all tomorrow or tonight. Okay, bye.